What's up, y'all? Another video. It's a nice day outside, and I'm gonna talk about the system and why it's very corrupt and why it's, you guys may already know. I'm not gonna say any names. I'm just gonna talk about what and who. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll is what, and Hyde is who. It's like Doctor Who. So, I was having a conversation with myself, my ego, my mind, the parrot in my head. Who is not who you are. But, so, the Black Book of Knowledge. Now, I spoke about numerous videos, I think about 2, on how I perceive narcissism. It's like a book. You experience it. It's kind of like Harry Potter. When Harry Potter travels into the memory realm, where he can see people, he tries to talk to Dumbledore, but he never responds, and everything he sees is like a hologram. It goes through him, and walks through him, it feels weird. That's kind of like what it is. Now, when you walk down that path, you will not be able to be who you are. I'm just telling you that right now. And because there are people and there are things that you cannot explain, can't explain, but when you explain and you don't keep your mouth shut, that's how they manipulate you. And it's not just starting from the narcissist, it's starting from the point to where you started to pretend to be somebody else. But the narcissist knows who you are and what you are behind the mask. Now, the more you go through, and I'm not kidding, when you seek knowledge, you will be abused. You will be treated unfairly. You will mentally go crazy. Your physical body might gain weight, or you gain weight. You don't gain weight at all. You just get skinnier. It's like a disease eating you alive. That's bad. And the Joker who laughs, which is your competitor, the one who says, I'm your friend, I can mentor you, but you'll have to pay me. Don't do that. Don't pay them. Do not give the ability to the narcissist, financial aid. You are not a bank. That is one thing I did not give to this one person who really did do some damage to me. And it was very hard to recover. You are not alone. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you're trying to do, stop. Look back at what you've done. You did something, but you didn't do anything for yourself. You did most of the things for them. And that's the point that I'm trying to explain. People pleasing is allegedly the most toxic stage because you're allowing ugly fucking people to have access to your most vulnerable self and state of being. Now, you cannot be at peace if your mind is compromised by the program which was designed by the government. Now, for example, Christina, let's just use that name. Christina is a hard-working woman. She goes to work every day. She gets underpaid. She still works 7 days a week. Her boss refuses to pay her a little more, but now her boss asks her to work overtime. So Christina says, okay, I'll do that. But here's the mistake. She did not ask her boss to pay her more than she will work overtime. And that's the mistake that most people make because they're being nice, way too nice. When you be too nice, you're now people pleasing. And when you're too nice and, after you work overtime and it's too much, but if you ask them after, can you pay me a little more? The answer is no. You just signed the death trap by simply saying yes, not no. That's the topic, the death trap. Now, how do you prevent yourself from landing in that position? Well, start saying no. Way more often than yes. Pay attention. Watch how these people behave and learn their ways. Sometimes you have to be them to really understand how ugly they really are. Then you'll understand why they're so charming at first. Hello. And then you'll learn why they use their ways to hurt other people, to gain an advantage, to get more money, get more time to take for granted. Now, that's the dangerous thing. It's when you land in a pit that has no bottom or top. It does have a bottom. It does have a top. But here's what the narcissist doesn't know. The narcissist basically just put you on track. Now, what are you saying, Alex? How does that make any fucking sense? Well, to prove them wrong, the narcissist is an angry child. And when somebody is not paying attention and they keep moving around and they keep, distracting themselves and escaping reality, well, guess what happens? They end up missing every goddamn shot in their pistol. And then when you punch them in the face, they land on the road. And they act like a helpless victim, and everybody else around them thinks that they're the victim, and then they look at you, and then they're the ones who want to blame you. Well, that's how they work. Now, when you walk away, that's when they try to obsess to pull you back, saying, I miss you, come back to me. Or, that's more like if you were in a relationship with them and they love bomb you and you completely fucking became the fool thinking that they really truly loved you. No, they never did. So, for those who are not in the love bomb stage and they just totally time bomb you, the ticking time bomb is a lot worse than being loved bomb. Why? Well, look, being heartbroken really, really is painful, but it's not as bad as losing your own mind and your own peace of mind. And that's what happened to me numerous of times throughout the whole 9 years of, wondering what the fuck and why people like this think this way. Now I know it's a thing. It's called narcissism. That's the real N-word. People who are racist are a narcissist. That's it. There you go. They are in denial. They're senile. There are conversational narcissists, and those are worse than covert narcissists. Everybody will say covert narcissists are really bad because, well, yeah, they hide like a bitch. And if you challenge them, that's when they show themselves, but they run away. And then when you go chasing after them, they're with another person. And guess what? That other person is even more stupid than you. You thought you were stupid? Goddamn. Fuck that. Holy shit. You were so wrong. So I'm going to make a part 2. I am running out of storage. I always do that. I end up talking until my passion of words comes out. As soon as I come to the moment, my fucking video stops right there, and then I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm going to stop it here, and I'll probably put the 2 videos in one video.